All right, all right, all right. Partner. Let's get some. So beautiful little search and destroy profile this morning, up to an H1 to M5 on this high. If you traded it short using the 2022 back to a 5-minute discount, you just got to be mindful. If you're in a buy day, you got to be careful of price break on the 1 back to an M5 discount. It's also in alignment with an M15 premium for continuation. So I didn't trade this short, just just waiting for higher prices today. So for me personally, I want to see us at least get up into filling this BISI on the this old BISI, which is all the way up at around 90 is where I have an interest today, which is going to take us up to 21.91. That's where I have a personal interest at the moment. If you traded this as a little scout, break on the 1 back to a 5, good stuff. That's like your classic. It's your classic buy day profile process of getting in alignment with the trade. Can you guys hear me all right on the old tubage? If you can just let me know, that'd be appreciated. If you can just give me a little holler, all good. So I've got a little widget saying it's sketch. It's all good. That's all good. Okay, cool. That's good stuff. It's good to know. It's weird talking to yourself, isn't it? But beautiful S&D profile today. So for those inside of Red Pill Trading, nice little session this morning on my search and destroy profile. Supported by this unicorn on Zillow. So you need to be mindful. If you guys haven't read the daily plans yet, please do read the daily plans. It saves me regurgitating the same content. But this is a breaker block with a 15-minute BISI, yeet skis. There is your unicorn for high prices. So we had a divergence on this high up on Wednesday 27th, which we've now gone and tagged. Boom. Oosh, get some. Daily plan 40 and 3. Yes, sir. So for me, I just want to see price get up to 21.95. So I have an interest for potential shorts today. Obviously, inside of a huge ass premium. So the principles of trading longs is from here is Ludi, absolutely Ludi, and we also have ISM at 10. So just be mindful of that going into this today. Just want to see where we are leading into the open. So 21.93 is my first POI. If we start carving through that, I'll probably move to the sidelines today. So December is a day where I begin to take my foot off the gas. I'm not interested in trading out of deep premiums long in a December. I just don't need to do that. I had a monster year, A+ only. It's all I'm interested in. So if we start hooning through the fill on this this old BISI that we have over here, I'll be moving to the sidelines, waiting for it. Look and see where we are in the PM session, essentially. So this morning, although we went out of an M15 discount, so technically we were inside of a high time frame discount. We were inside of a monstrous premium. Okay, so we're inside of a premium on the monthly, on the daily, on the weekly, and on the hourly, both the 4-hour and the hourly. However, this morning we found ourselves inside of a 15-minute discount, and my 15-minute. Well, not 15-minute, but my ISM profile is what was the play of the day today. So we're currently up inside another one of my models, which is an H1 to M5. So price can reject here, which is up inside this rejection block up on the hourly, which is Monday 25th. If you did trade that, I know some red pillars would have traded that. Basically looking for this break on the 1, looking to come and drive out these weak lows. While they weak, they formed inside of a premium of this former dealing range. All the way back down into a 5-minute discount. If you're holding runs, take out the low, chances are you're going to get stopped out. As I'm anticipating higher prices. But that would have been your classic little scalpo trade. Break on the 1, back to a 5, yeet skis. So this protects you in a buy day profile. And if you're looking to trade a buy day profile, which I'm not, you would. This is how you'd be getting in sync with it. You'd be looking to trade long out of that. So for me, just waiting for higher prices. Don't particularly want to chase along here. The longs were down inside of your discount. Got the 15-minute DR, as previously mentioned, utilizing this unicorn as your basis to trade off of. So now I'm looking for price to come and drive out and complete this external range liquidity. So for me, I want to see at least us kind of start work out this high today before I have an interesting short. So up around 21.90 is my current POI. We'll see where we are in terms of macro time when we get up there, whether we trade it or not. But yeah, that's my current POI. So also interested to see where we open up on NDX today. So I'll be keeping an eye on that. And let's have a quick look at the old Dixie. Dixie. So at some stage, it's some stage this year, I hope this year we're going to get that inverse correlation back with Dixie and the indexes. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so we've just been tracking. Indexes have been tracking the Dixie for far too long. So I'll be anticipating one of those to change shape sooner rather than later. Ideally looking for indexes to pull back, Dixie to rally. So 21.90 is my current POI going into this morning's New York AM session, which is going to get us all the way up to these highs. We're up to these highs, ladies and gents. That's where we're going. Why has that done that? Did not mean to do that. So yeah, 90.92 is my current POI. If we can get there. I just accidentally selected a 1 second chart. I had a heart attack. So sheesh. But this is the very high of the H1 to M5. For me, it's we're not cooked yet on the high, so I don't particularly want to trade it. You've already had the pullback as well, so I don't really want to do it again. So let's have a look at our current 5. So still the same. Oh no, we've broken structure now. We've broken on the 15 as well. No. So any longs, trading longs out here would be unbelievably aggressive. If you're still holding runners from the S&D on the low, trading the daily plan, good for you, amazing. But it's far too deep in a premium for me to be interested in this. Even though you can trade it, it's fairly straightforward. This was back into a 5-minute form of discount buy program, buy day profile looking to come drive out this high. Pay 7 side of premium hold runners. My appetite for it today is minimal. So X levels again, the name of the game. I just realized my camera's off. 1 sec. Oosh. Did we die? Have we died? We died a death. We died a death, haven't we? Camo will be back. So don't forget, we've got ISM at 10 today as well. 10 o'clock's my least favorite news window. It splits the macros. We've also had big range leading into the open, so anticipate it can be choppy. Patience. Let's see if that's any better. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, guys? How we doing? You can see me now. Some of you are like, oh no, do we have to? Do we have to see that mug? So if those who are on this morning when I said 35 was the next target, well, boom, you got your 35. Next target for me is to come and take out this high, which is where I'd prefer to be going short. The only downside to this is that, you know, anticipating price not to take out external range liquidity when we haven't got any news. So news doesn't come into the market until 10 o'clock today. We've already had quite a lot of range. We're just going to sit patient. Quick look at gold. Also on a premium. For those of you who have been following me on Bitcoin, oosh. What a beautiful rebound we had off that very low 9,800. I said it was going to bounce on there. Bitcoin, beautiful stuff. So another little pullback here. Sort of range bound. Not really anywhere for Bitcoin for me today. Sort of in between the two areas where I'd want it to be. You do actually have a unicorn on Bitcoin, which should take you back down into the BISI on Wednesday 27th, which is all the way down at 93,980 on Bitcoin. stick an alarm on that. I swear to God, like, for the last 3 months, Mondays have just absolutely rippoed. I can't remember the last time we had a range-bound Monday. I don't know if anyone else can. It feels like every Monday is a rip. Gone are the days when a Monday would give us consolidation with no news. Monday no news is the new FOMC. Just absolute rip. What time is it now? 9:15. 15 minutes to go. Be a chance. If you took the H1 to M5, just make sure I just hope you've paid yourself inside that 5-minute discount. You just got runners. So your stop on an H1 to M5 has to go above the high, which created the M5 SIBI, which is actually above at 76. So it'd be a wide ass stop. If you can chat in there, YouTube guys, it would help me out. It would save me jumping back and forth in the lobbies. So the 5 and the 15 is now the same in terms of the DR. You've also got a new hourly DR. So if you're short here, your short is get it back down to take out this doji back into this BISI. So this is ultimately what I'm looking to do, is to get it back down into here. If you're trading short off this to take it down there, that's absolutely fine. If it takes you out, you've got to be looking up towards the highs up at 21.90. Yes. Are you looking on the current? I don't know where you've seen that, Andy, mate. So shorts is hello risky today. If you're going to trade shorts, you want to make sure that you fulfilled some form of objective on the high. Remember, price is doing one or two things: inefficiencies or liquidity, right? So we've come up to the last inefficiency on the high, which is this M5 SIBI, but beyond that we have the liquidity above that daily high. So for me personally, I want to wait for us to get above that daily liquidity, because that gives me like a definitive buck stop. If we start punching through that, then it's just going to be a monstrous range day, and I just don't have the appetite to trade that at the start of December. So although this is a high probability H1 to M5 with it being inside of a deep premium XYZ, personally I'm just sat out waiting for higher. But if you are trading this, because it is still a high probability H1 to M5, you'd want to have paid yourself in the form of 5, and now you've literally just got runners to get down into this BISI. Don't worry about that, Andy, mate. It's all good, man. It's worth shouting that sort of stuff out. It's useful. 2 seconds, guys. Sorry, just need to toilet again. 1 sec. All right, all right, all right. So on ES, it's got potential for a massive buy day here. 86. It's a new M5 DR. As anticipated. So back into a 5-minute discount. So scabby little PA there. So we put in a new 5-minute DR here, and then breaks on the one back to a 5-minute discount at the open. Don't know if anyone managed to capture that long. So that's my trade there. 2150. Yeah, 2150, 2170 up to 89 at the open. So that new little DR that was put in had to be super quick on your toes. New little DR formed, wasn't anticipating a deeper pullback. Break on the one, back to a 5-minute discount. All right, typical what you're looking for in a buy day profile. All right, so this here, breaking on the one, back down to M5 for continuation. So very, very simple little trade. So there we go. Trading in alignment with the daily plan. Right, daily plans to get up here. I'm not going to look at this as shorts. Just in terms of what ES is about to do. ES is just gone now. ES is now just put a new ATH. So the fact that ES has now put a new all-time high, we've now got a new double divergence on the high, which is making shorts incredibly risky. So if you look at ES is now gone put in a new high. So there's now a double divergence up on this high. So that there's no chance I want to be shorting this here with ES doing that. Good stuff, Andy, mate. Well done. Good trade. Had to be super quick. So objective filled on the highs for me in terms of getting up to that busy fill. So now it's just a case of remaining patient and waiting for price to set up an opportunity. The fact that ES has put in this new ATH makes me want to look for longs versus trying to short. So again, now we've got a new 5-minute. This is a day for longs, guys. Bum 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 bum. What time is it here? So 9:36. Bum 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 bum. Might try a little piece of mitigation on this high if we can get there. So it's going to take us back up into 27.25 for a short, which will be this new 15-minute DR. We've broken structure on the 15 seconds. So this range is a 15-second DR. So we've broken structure on the 15. So if it can get back up into premium, I'll have a look at a short, stop above the high. It's a high risk short though. Don't forget, we've got news at 10. That's an IFED on the 5 there. Using 13 minutes, quite easily use that as a driver. completely decoupled at the minute. So you got an institutional order flow entry drill right there on the 5, so you got to be super careful here. Yes, it hasn't gone into that upper quad, but you got to be careful here for absolute ripskis on data. So 80 is going to be my last point of interest for today for a short. Go through 80, that's going to be it for me today. It's just going to go work its way up to 80H. No, that I have no interest in trading. That's down on Monday. So 80 is going to be my last POI, which is going to take us up towards mitigation, back inside this volume balance, right up inside the premium on the daily, the extreme premium. So if we go through that, we're off skis. You ain't coming back. So 10 minutes until news. Patience, patience, patience. wild divergence on this low. So 2180. In order to come and take out this low, 2180 is my box stop. So you got news in 3 minutes. So that's going to be your first target. Upper quarter of this M5 BISI. Which is 92. So again, you got to be careful with this, you know, break on the one, back to a 5-minute discount. So this 3 order blocks, this BISI is a high probability BISI. We're into such a deep premium. So this is your mitigation, right, that we were talking about, right up here at 61. However, for me, 80, just inside this volume balance extension on the daily is kind of where I sit as my very high. If we go through that, she's off. All-time highs are coming. She ain't coming back. So there's your 80. So she has to go and work that back down towards this M5 Sibyl. She's off. Yeah, M5 BISI, sorry. She's got to pull back from here. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. Yeah, yeah, yeah. ES, you little chestnut. ES is having none of it. Obviously, 'cause she's obviously so far ahead than NQ. So NQ is currently playing catch up at the minute. Yeah. Midget. Bum, 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 bum. You got to pull back, NQ. You golder. It's like grim, creepy PA, isn't it? It's got to hold this.